Hey, I'm Greg Mulkey with Raceline Wheels. We're right here on the Lucerne Valley, right here for the Turkey Run Gen Right Raceline deal. We're out here having a blast in this sand. I got the Raceline TerraFlex BFG Jeep out here. We're running it through its cycles. We got a little video for you guys to see. We're having just so much fun out here. Beautiful weather. Let's go hammer on this thing, son. This Jeep here is a 2012 JK Sport. It came right off the showroom floor. We took it right into the TerraFlex shops, took everything underneath suspension apart, replaced with 44 heavy-duty axles, RCV joints. It does run the stock motor, stock transfer case, stock drive shafts, but most of the suspension after that is a TerraFlex Supreme pre-runner suspension built for these JK Jeeps. It'll handle these 1.5 foot whoops all day long. Some of the other modifications, it's got a trophy truck roll cage in it. It has PRP seats, belts. It has all the safety equipment you had to have. This truck is legal for Best in the Desert, for KOH. It actually finished 5th this year in the Everman Challenge at King of the Hammers, the 10th toughest race in the world. You can buy everything that's on this Jeep right off the internet, you betcha. That's what the whole thing was about. That's why we kept the stock bumpers, stock fender flares. We wanted to have a stock appearing Jeep that would haul butt across the desert, and this thing will crawl the mountains awesome.
Certainly get your adrenaline pumping.
I've been developing Raceline wheels for over 30 years, so there's been a lot of research and development, a lot of trial and error. This wheel here, we developed it and we ended up calling this wheel the Liberator because it liberates the weight off the vehicle. Right here, we're talking about wheel weights and unsprung weight. Well, right here, we have a forged one-piece wheel. It's not a beadlock, but it only weighs 26 pounds, whereas the beadlock version of this is 46 pounds. So that's 20 pounds of unsprung weight on all 4 corners. Well, on a dyno machine, that's telling you that for every pound of weight that's on that axle, the car thinks it's 10 pounds heavier. So we remove 80 pounds of weight off of this car with these wheels. Therefore, the car thinks it's 800 pounds lighter. That means the suspension's lighter, the acceleration is lighter, the braking's quicker, the turning. It's a big deal, unsprung weight on cars. Usually costs money, but it's worth it in the long end because with these wheels on my street vehicle, the one that I drive every day, I got 3 more miles a gallon compared to the beadlock wheels.
So what did you think of that ride, young Audi?
That was white-knuckled adrenaline-pumping fun.
This is a modified DOT rim. It's still DOT specs, but it has big safety bead bumps so the tire stays out on the beads and doesn't come off at low air pressure. So it's something I developed for some of the Jeeps that are running in competition as well as this one here. So
yes, sir.
We're heading back to camp.
Going back to camp.
I'm gonna cruise down here and come back up one more time. The wheels that we have currently, like the wheels on this Jeep here, are forged lightweight with a big safety bead bump, so we no longer have to run a beadlock wheel out here in the desert. We can get away with 16 pounds of air pressure. Just a great wheel, it's lightweight. Jeep is down low to the ground, low unsprung weight, makes the suspension, the throttle, the brakes, everything just works so much better out here.
What motor do you have?
Stock V6 Pinstar here.
Hold on.
No modifications of the
Stock
exhaust.
3.6.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
No.
On an alloy motor. That's crazy. It pulls like a freight train.
I wanted something really lightweight. I wanted something that you could buy, put on the street, run all day, come out in the desert, haul butt, climb the mountains, go back to town, and then go get groceries. That's what this rig's all about.
Do you suffer from ADOS? That's
Adrenaline for speed?
No, that's attention deficit. Oh, shiny.
Well, you know, everybody likes the rigs to look nice, and wheels are the #1 aftermarket thing put on vehicles. So if you don't have a nice looking wheel, the rig don't look nice. So, you know, it's got to be bling. And so we do that. The styling of the Monster is really awesome. It's really just taken off to be a classic. You see it on all the cars out here. So this one here, it's a little more of an expensive wheel, but for the guy that don't mind spending a little bit of money and having the best and lightweight and be able to perform off-road as well as drive up and down the highway, you can't beat this wheel.